Welcome back everyone. Every month I'm going to start redoing these specific, buying list and buy tier lists. And this is what I'll tell you. For the best iPhones to buy in September, there's really only 2 iPhones I can think of that kind of even somewhat make sense to buy this month. And the main reason for that is because September is a much different month than every other month that came before it or after it, because the iPhone 13s come out, or the next iPhones typically come out in September, sometimes October as well, like we saw last year. So this specific month, it really makes the most sense to just wait it out, just wait a couple of weeks if you can until the next iPhones come out, or even as soon as the next iPhones get announced, because then you can see most of the features that the iPhones are getting, and then you can kind of determine whether you want to update or not. But if you go and purchase an iPhone 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max or iPhone 12 or 12 mini, you're really already going to be setting yourself up for disappointment once the next iPhones come out. So more than the best iPhone to buy in September, the worst iPhone to buy in September right now is probably the iPhone 12, 12 Pro, 12 mini, and the 12 Pro Max in my opinion. But the only 2 iPhones I can think of that I would recommend buying this month, the first one being the iPhone 11. Now this device, although it's still being sold brand new by Apple, it is already 1 generation old. And like I mentioned, a majority of the iPhones see their most amount of depreciation within the first year once the next generation comes out. So the iPhone 12 has already came out, so this phone has already gone down in value, and it's already been out for a year on top of that too, so it's been out for 2 years. So this phone isn't going to see a crazy hit in depreciation. It's probably going to go down to like $400-ish. So you're probably going to be in a good spot. If you were to still buy this thing at $599, you won't be seeing a massive depreciation like you would be seeing with an iPhone 12. So if you need to go buy a brand new iPhone, maybe the iPhone 11 is the only one I would recommend for a brand new standpoint, but definitely in the used market, you can't really go wrong with an iPhone 11 in my opinion. Those things are really good values and they do hold their value fairly well. Now the second iPhone I would recommend is the iPhone XR. Now this phone is still being sold brand new by Apple as well, and it's a pretty solid device overall. It's very similar to the iPhone 11, but in a pure pricing standpoint, the iPhone XR is going to see the least amount of depreciation from almost all brand new iPhones that Apple has put out. Maybe the iPhone SE 2, but that's kind of in its own league. Definitely with the iPhone XR, you're going to be getting a solid phone, a beautiful build quality. It's going to last for several more years, and it's not really going anywhere. Even in a pricing standpoint, it's still going to be able to handle pretty much, the depreciation that the iPhone 12s are going to have, the iPhone 11s are going to have, and the iPhone XRs in the used market, you can pick up for like $300 something, where in the brand new market, they're $499. So I'd probably recommend just buying it in the used market. You'll probably end up getting a better value right there. But really, those are the main iPhones I would recommend buying an iPhone 11. Now, once the next iPhones come out, so the iPhone 13s, I would highly recommend picking up those. If you have all the money in the world, I would say go for it. But, those are the 2 iPhones I would recommend this month, mostly because we are getting the next iPhones this month. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.